Hi, I'm Dave King, friend of Steve's. I was telling Steve a little story about how I rediscovered a classic speaker, the Acoustat 1+1s. Now I've owned these for 15 years, I think, and I originally got them. I was in kind of a speaker building DIY phase and into triamping, and I thought, I just thought, okay, these are going to be the best possible mid-range driver for a Triamp line source system. So I had these, and as mid-range I had a new form ribbon, which is a line source tweeter, and 8 7-inch mid-bass drivers per side. So, it was a big system. And I had a DEQX crossover preamplifier. And the whole lash up did work remarkably well. As you might imagine, it did sound pressure level pretty good. And relatively coherent, not the best I've heard, but certainly, decent for what it was doing, which was tickling the rock and roll heart, for one thing. And it was a lot of fun also. But so then that was a big room, so I moved. They went into storage. They've been in storage for at least 10 years. And I just decided they're taking up a lot of room. I'll just sell them. But I realized before I sell them, I have to test them, make sure they still work, because they've been in storage for so long. So I just very quickly brought them here, where my current residence, place of residence, and I didn't really have a perfect place for these, so I just dropped them into a small area where I was just going to check them out. I did set them up, as well as possible, equilateral triangle, fairly near field, about 7 feet from my listening position, and very modest equipment. A NAD 3020 as a preamp, a Hafler 220 as the amp, and get this, a Bluetooth receiver into the preamp streamed from my phone. So believe me, I wasn't expecting much. I just wanted to make sure they worked. So I fire them up, stream some music to them, and I'm just going, oh my God, I've never heard them sound this good. So it was, a little bit of a surprise for me. A good surprise, but I also realized, well, I can't sell these. That's crazy. I have to put them somewhere. So, and use them. Because, and let me just say a little bit about the quality of the sound, which, really just hit me right between the eyeballs, the earballs, is it just, it was so coherent. I mean, everybody says that about Acoustats, but it was so coherent, and it was doing sound pressure levels better than I expected, and particularly bass sound pressure levels. And the bass on a full range Acoustat, when it's working the way it's supposed to, if it's got extension, is second to none in terms of articulation and pace, rhythm and drive, all that kind of stuff. Really, really good. So I decided to keep them. And so I also wanted to say a little bit about, kind of what the moral of the story might be. So one of the morals of the story is there's a lot of great classic audio gear out there. It's not expensive. It's a lot of fun. And the potential for great sound at bargain basement prices is a pretty big deal. It's a lot of fun. So enjoy music, audio, the audiophiliac, and we'll see you later.